He's the guy who's the talk of the town with the restless guy. Don't you bother to fool him around. Keeps the varmints on the run, boy. Keeps the varmints on the run.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Ultimate Ironman. This is Hand Pancakes Foot Waffles. Welcome to episode 10. We've got some big lofty goals today, but for our first thing, we're going to be breaking down what we actually need to enter the elven city of Prifddinas. Prifddinas is one of the most important unlocks in any Ironman's account. Locked behind the menacing Song of the Elves quest, the stat requirements prove to be a challenging barrier for restricted accounts such as my own. The city provides an absolute wealth of content, ranging from new training methods to new bossing encounters. The sawmill, as an example, is of particular interest for us Ultimate Ironmen, simplifying higher level construction training. The Volcano spits out valuable smithing resources and runes, providing passive rune crafting and mining experience along the way. However, easily the most important unlock in the city is the Gauntlet. The Bow of Fahrenheit is essential as we hope to begin progressing our account towards higher level content. So the question remains, how do we get there? There are two main level issues to tackle before I can complete Song of the Elves, 70 farming and 70 herblore. We finished some of the previous grinds in the last few episodes, 70 smithing, 70 agility, 70 mining, 70 construction, but this is all we have left. The Moons of Peril will serve as our answer to 70 farming. We currently sit at level 50 farming with 108,000 experience. Moons of Peril chest provides both maple and yew seeds. Looking at the drop table of the Lunar chest, we have a 6 out of 15 chance to receive about 1.5 maple seeds, coming out to about 0.6 maple seeds per chest. Maple seeds provide 3.4 thousand experience, meaning each chest on average contains about 2,000 farming experience. Applying the same math to the yew seeds, we should expect about 0.2 yew seeds per chest, and with them being about 7,000 experience, that adds an additional 1.4 thousand expected experience, meaning we should expect about 3.4 thousand farming XP per lunar chest looted. That means we should expect to have enough seeds to hit level 70 farming and about 185 lunar chests. Moons of Peril will also serve as one of our main ways of achieving level 70 herblore through both the Irit and Haralander drops. Doing similar math for our farming predictions, we should expect about 9 Haralanders and 3 Irits per chest, coming out to a total of 840 XP per chest when making compost and super attack potions. 185 lunar chests will provide us with about 155,000 experience, a good chunk of the herblore experience we need. We currently sit at level 58 herblore with 230,000 experience, meaning we should finish the Moons of Peril around level 63 herblore. We would also gain 2.7 thousand water orbs worth over 5 million GP if we craft and high alpha each one like we have with our previous water orbs, giving us about 277,000 crafting experience, pushing us towards Monkey Madness 2. We'd also gain 472,000 prayer XP, and that is without the Sunflower Splinters, easily putting us over level 70 for piety. But the question remains, where does the last of our herblore experience come from? We need another 352,000 experience to hit level 70. This is a question I'm still answering, but I have two solutions to put us closer. 1, diaries and quests, and 2, Slayer and Thieving to finish up the rest. Diaries and quests are self-explanatory. Through just the yellow highlighted diaries here on screen, we can expect around 100,000 experience. The Mauritania Hard and Wilderness Easy and Medium diaries will add an additional 25,000 experience. We can gain another 28,500 experience from these quests, which shouldn't be too overly difficult. We get 30,000 experience from experience selection in these quests, excluding Sins of the Father and Recipe for Disaster, but including those quests would give us another 110,000 experience. The only issue is, I'm not sure how viable Sins of the Father is at the moment. Overall, questing and diaries should bring us to 183,000 experience, excluding these 2 larger quests. That leaves us with only 168,000 experience left to gather on our own, and even less if we finish these harder quests. Okay, so went got the gems cleaned up to 62 crafting, started looting bags, see it's looking nice and clean. Got the seed box ready for the yews and maples. Yeah, we're looking good. I decided to go with the Slayer helmet instead of the Torag helm, just cause I don't want to go back and get the imbue just yet. If the damage is too intolerable, then, you know, I'll remember that, but we're just gonna see how it is. Obviously, the first few are gonna be super comfy, you know, given the, you know, huge inventory availability. Oh no, I got my dragon harpoon back. Oh, this is tragic. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of think I just want to go drop it. I do not need this. Nice. Okay, so I learned you don't have to, well, I didn't learn, I was just trying it out. You don't have to do the whole fight using the associated weapon for them. You only have to get the last hit in. See, I thought you had to do like the whole fight, which I wasn't looking forward to, but I was like, well, I'll try this and just see if it works. Also, we are dropping this dragon harpoon off to a clanmate because I don't want it. You got it. Nice. I'm here watching people in ice gloves. That's a bot, I'm pretty sure. There's someone that's been playing melee that I'm certain is a real person. There's some people who just don't have an offhand. Like, bro, you can get a rune kite shield. I'm literally so like focused on great yapping that I'm just sitting here allowing myself to get shredded by this guy. This is the dude. No, this is not the dude. Also, there's this account named Hot Elf Girl, and it's just, I keep seeing them here. Ah, clone zone. I was like, why not? I'm trying to go for the, like, don't take any damage from anything other than regular attacks, and this is painful. It's painful not being able to step under him. So I've got this funny feeling that would count. Okay, that should be it. That should be it. Should be it. Don't tell me that's not it. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, I don't want to have to go through not being able to step if I can avoid it. He's got the dragon spear, or dragon halberd? That's crazy. No, I was literally doing so well. And it was the end. Oh, okay. Are we surviving? Okay. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, I think the most underrated part of the Perilous Moons is the melee training you get. I mean, it's a little under 10,000 experience per run that you do. And it really adds up like fairly quickly. I mean, you're doing what, 200 KC about, say, to get a green log. That's 2 mil XP in whichever combat style you like, which, like, I know is not a crazy amount, but it's better than nothing. And you're getting it like, I'm currently getting 45k an hour just because, you know, my runs are a little slower. But yeah, it's pretty all right. No, not again. Come on. Okay. No, don't like that. Okay, we escaped. Very nice. It's like one of the few times where escaping has actually worked. Hey, Blood Moon Helm, nice. It's the first item we're getting in this video. I think it looks kind of silly, but it's nice still. Okay, I think we might have actually died this time. Yep. And that's right, I am out of points because I am stupid. Woohoo! Ah, we have the Terminator bots back now. That's nice. I was wondering, I was like, I literally cannot get like any points. Yeah. Terminator bots are back right now. I hate when it gets stuck at like 1 health. Like, this is dumb. I think I just DC'd and my DPS saved me because I was spam eating that lizard and it was not doing anything. Oh, look at that. Blue Moon Tassets. I guess that means we would have had the whole set, but, you know, we tossed the hood, so whatever. Okay, Whip. Whip says, put this in your video. Thank you, bud. Yo, bingo just ended, and look at that. Beauty. That is what we like to see. So we are 2 for 4. I did learn something unfortunate during the bingo, in that whenever you get like your first set, like with the blue moon, I got the blue moon. I alked the helm. I learned that was dumb because you don't have dupe protection after you get it the first time. So we're just gonna have to hope that we get more, which is fine. You know, I'm not worried yet. I will say too, it's not like extremely underrated, but this account is pretty blessed so far at these perilous moons, because I'm supposed to only have had, I don't know, I've had like 8 items, which is like 1 out of 11. Usually it's like 1 out of 19. Also, worst comes to worst, I can target farm. During bingo, I target farmed Blue Moon. And literally, I know it's like ridiculous RNG, but I finished all of Blue Moon in like 2 hours, which was amazing. Like literally went from nothing to full Blue Moon. Also was doing like Blood Moon at first, got Blood Moon task. I got so ridiculously lucky during moons at bingo. I also got a duplicate Hydra Claw. Like, bingo is kind of crazy, even though we didn't see any purples and we lost. But also 2 of our people stopped playing, like, barely did much. But that's just how bingo is. Oh, there's a strength level that did in fact delay me and got me hit there twice, but it's okay. We love strength levels. Ooh, and that's the Eclipse chest plate. What is this log, dude? Weird. Holy cow. Let's take a look at this. Moons of Peril. Yeah, 93 kill count and missing 3 items. That's ridiculous. Now I do have alternate plans in case you know, in case we finish like super early. I can go get my seeds elsewhere. I'll just go finish up at Tithe Farm. Also, you're probably hearing bow shots in the background. That's me trying to red X with my main and iron and all to get this. Hello, good people. So Varlamore, The Final Dawn came out like a week ago. I've been having fun on the ultimate with it, or on the main with it. However, one of the things I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start AFKing my range at the new Gemstone Crab. I'm pretty sure my XP rate's gonna be like awful, but range is kind of a skill that's holding us back at the moment. So yeah, we're gonna get some gains in hopefully. Okay, so as I buy my bolts here, the Gemstone Crab it's got infinite health. It's wonderful. Basically like, I think a 10-minute AFK pretty much. So I can shoot about 1,500 bolts an hour. That's if I shot constantly. The crab moves occasionally. It's not a big deal. It's like, I think once every 10 minutes is literally all you have to click, which is awesome. Anyways, crab moves occasionally to another spot. So say like 1,500 bone bolts an hour at most. I'm getting about 2.878 DPS with this setup. And that would mean I should get, the Gemstone Crab has a negative XP multiplier. It's like minus 12.5%. But that still means I should get about 36k an hour, which is a, you know, really incredible rate. And we're only at 63, so even in like say 10 hours, which should like double my range level and get me to 70, that's, you know, 10 hours, not that bad. It's like 1,500 bone bolts I'd need. But I know that this episode was supposed to be like moons focused and all, and like, you know, big into the Song of the Elves requirements, but moving has just been so exhausting. I'll be honest about needing to step back and not play so actively, and bingo really freaking burnt me out. Like I thought I was gonna be so determined to keep playing like after bingo, but I've just really not felt up to playing a whole ton after bingo. Bingo is great until the end. But yeah, we're chilling. Ooh, yikes, I did the DPS wrong. I was accidentally on set it to be on a Slayer task, but it's still like 2.6 DPS, which is whatever. Here it is, the beauty itself. That is awesome. Ooh. Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, this guy's beautiful, and I understand completely why everyone loves him so much. This is so nice. All right, so far this guy's beautiful. I'm getting about 32,000 an hour here with this Burgish and crossbow. But what I've calculated is, if I go pull out my MSB and use adamant arrows, I'll get an extra 11.7k an hour, so it'll be like 43.7k an hour. Which I personally think is worth it. That's with Addy arrows, which is only 66,000 in arrows per hour. So I think that's worth it. We'll probably go get Neva's device and yeah, buy some arrows. Just spend a bit of money. Probably have to spend 600k on arrows. Now that I'm saying that out loud, I don't know. Alright, and with this, well, with one of these hits, we should be getting our 70 ranged in. There we go. 70 ranged. Initially, that's where I was gonna stop, but this guy's really chill. And the next like range level that matters was actually 75 for the Eclipse set. So I think that we are gonna be we're just gonna go rebag and go get the MSB out and yeah, come back here with that. I also might just take a break. I might take a break and go get the fletching knife real quick, which is like a strange sidetrack, but I really would like the 74 fletching or whatever for the hunter crossbow. That is such a huge DPS upgrade, but I'm also like, is this even, worth it now that I'm, going for the Atlatl level? Okay, ran through the rest of the bolts. So that means we can go death pile and redo our stuff. Also, I joined some UIM Discord to read up on more fletching, and apparently the number of like crazy bots right now, the Terminator bots at LMS is low, so hopefully I can go snag some points. But we're gonna go get animal magnetism done real quick, because using adamant arrows I actually am gonna want I'm gonna want this stuff, Ava stuff. Jeez, I can't speak. I just watched what you call it, Goodfellas again. This guy up here is making my life easier. Look, he sells unstrung symbols. How crazy is that? And for the ball of wool, because why would I forgot to tan this in Al-Kharid. Oh well. Why would the crafting shop sell a ball of wool? That's stupid. You're dumb. It's obviously our boy Ahmed. I don't know. It's been a day. Some of the lesser, that's the completely wrong button. Some of the lesser appreciated content of updates, which why would you appreciate it unless you're some weird iron person, are the random item spawns they just decide to add like around the world. Like, yeah, you can go to, there's like several iron bars now. It used to be you had to go to the wilderness and grab the one that was like outside of Ferox, and that was the one you went and got. For this mithril axe here, they just added a shop in Auburnvale, which will soon be my home. They added a shop there that just sells mithril axes. It used to be, I think you'd have to go and like sit and kill the thing. I don't even know. I mean, the sand crabs had them. I think you'd like go to the catacombs and like farm it there. But no, it's just in Auburnvale now. It's just like got a normal shop up. I don't even know, up here. It's right. You get the picture. It's nice. It's very nice. I'm super excited to do the new fletching thing. Might take a break from whacking away at the Gemstone Crab for it. Oh, the idea for the intro just literally hit me like a ton of bricks, just listening to like a random song. The random behind the scenes in my mind for you there. Yeah, it's like probably mid to end video now, and I just got the intro idea. So thank you, YouTube video of some guy making his villain intro or whatever. I appreciate you. Oh, my favoriteest. Cal Leet Killer. What a beauty. Okay, yeah. And that is animal magnetism, which is great. for this accumulator. Yeah, I don't need you. Okay, and we can go do some LMS, get some bag points, redo our stuff, and have some fun. Okay, got another win up to quick 12 points. There was like a 7-point game, a 3-point game, and a 2-point game, and I said, yeah, this is good enough for now. So yeah, that's 12 more looting bags, which is awesome. Because you really should not be going into the wilderness at all. Technically, I could get some Addy arrows, but I'm just gonna buy it. They're so cheap. We're kind of balling right now. It's over 2 mil. We're chilling. And even in the looting bag, we've got another, 550k from those water warps, which is awesome. So yeah, we're gonna go figure out our inventory, go die to Zolra. Quite frankly. Alright, so it's only gonna be one singular inventory slot we try to withdraw this time. Very nice. Valet totems, you basically it's like Forestry and fletching integrated together whenever you're not doing it with banked stuff. And shocker, I am not doing it with banked stuff. If I had a will to continue doing hunter rumors, technically I could get banked logs from hunter rumors, but even then the number of those is really like low. So it's just perfectly fine doing it by cutting the trees at the activity itself, rather than, What the heck? Seeing this Jared fellow just literally completely threw me off. Okay, I was debating whether or not to bring the forestry kit. I mean, I could just easily put this sucker back. We might as well. Some people have been calling this kind of like an extension to forestry in the way that you do it if you are just chilling, like I'm gonna be, and chilling and chopping. Dang, who has the knife around here? Jeez. Jeez, who has a knife? But yeah, we are basically set. We just need a knife and then go get our axe from the bird nest, and we're all good. And if this just ends up being really bad, not fun, or like poor experience, that's okay, because we don't have to do it. I'm just kind of doing it to take a break from, ranging the Gemstone Crab. But either way, we're going to be using our magic shortbow now for the next 4 levels. Yeah, I got a level while watching Goodfellas or something. I can't even remember. It's how AFK it is. It's awesome. Okay, so did the mini quests you have to do. The rewards you get are these Ent offering, or these Vow offerings. They give you bark. Oh my gosh. Yeah, glad I have that on me. They can give you the knife at like a 1 out of 333 rate. You have to use 100 of those at a time. So yeah, I guess we're gonna chill and figure out how to do this. There's probably a spot for willows somewhere. I don't know. People have like optimal routes made already, and I haven't looked into them at all. I'm basically blind at this point. That looks like a willow. Oh, that looks like an oak. I'm stupid. You look like willows. You literally say the word willow. Cool. I also have this funny feeling there's going to be a lot of people here on the forestry world, so let's see. Not a soul. A freaking soul. Never mind. No, there's people. They just aren't doing this, which is fine by me. These are my kind of people. This is what I'm going to be doing once I go get up to 50 fletching, because this looks nice. Hopefully the maples are pretty quick. I don't know if they're faster than the willows. I assume they are, because the fletching XP should be a lot better, but we'll see. Okay, we can finally move up to maples and actually get some decent XP. I say decent, it should be like twice as much, which is pretty great. I just have to figure out the like specific path I do for maples, like where I sit and cut logs at. Pretty sure I just cut it at the forestry area over there where everyone else is. Okay, some of the more interesting rewards here. Bale of Flax. It gives you 25 inventories full of flax. So yeah, it's cool. Ent branches, this is how you craft lattle darts, dirty arrow tips, obviously give you various arrow tips. The fact you can get dragons is cool. So yeah, we're chilling. We are chilling. We'll try out some maples now. Okay, went ahead and stopped doing my fletching activity got my 5,000 Addy arrows, got the magic shortbow, got everything ready. We're chilling, we're looking good, we're feeling good. We are gonna be getting some great XP an hour. It should be about like 42k an hour, which is awesome. And yeah, we're doing the thing. We are absolutely doing the thing. Now, the Eclipse set is going to be huge for us as we hope to be doing the moons of, well, not the moons, the Royal Titans soon. I'd really like my Royal Titans prayers and the Twin Flame staff. But yeah, that's going to be great. Also, it's only 9 hours to get to 75 smithing, smithing. I just finished recording a smithing guide. To 75 ranged from here. So that is also very nice. Yeah, not gonna lie, I spent a huge amount of money on that. Like, literally 600k. I was gonna say 500. Nah, that I should have stuck with the Dorgashun crossbow, but we are too far into it now. Or I literally could have used my 10 LMS points I had. Oh well, you live and learn. You're looky there. 3 eras left and 7,000 experience left. Is something not adding up correctly? Perchance. We're gonna have to go grab just like another 100 arrows real quick from the ranging guild. Ah, that's terrible. That is terrible. And there we go, 75 ranged. Not a single shot over. We, I believe we can just alch the magic shortbow now. But yeah, that is a very, very wonderful level to get out of the way. Okay, and goodbye shortbow, goodbye accumulator, goodbye last of the adamant arrows. You bankrupted me. I will never forgive you. Let's go back to moons. I've already got all of the items I need. Actually, I'm just gonna go toss them all again. So all we need to finish Eclipse is the bottoms. What we need for Blood Moon is the chestplate and tassets. And what we need for Blue Moon is another helm. Because I was stupid and dumb. So yeah, let's go. Let's go get to it. I'll probably take a break to go get like 70 cooking as well, because I need to do that while I have my iron or main bonded. I hate this when like you go in like right as like the room starts and your like Jaguar is kind of different, and it's like I'm taking damage when I shouldn't be. It's just the worst. Whatever sick evil Jmod decided to create this. I hope their pillow's warm on both sides. I'm sorry. This guy just said congrats, like I'm proud you didn't die. And the guy literally says like, oh, like thank you, and then immediately dies. He's sitting there like Blade of Saldor and all. Oh, that was amazing. I love this place. Ah, there we go. Finally another drop. It's been really a fair few. So now we're just missing 2. Look at that, 400 Atlatl darts in a single chest. It's like, it's annoying, but I am almost up to 12,000, which is pretty much enough to like shoot the Atlatl for 23 hours straight. Ooh, that is our full Blood Moon finished. That is awesome, and definitely something we're gonna need for the Royal Titans. So that literally means 135. The only thing we need now is our jeez, if I can find it, Eclipse tassets and another Blue Moon helm. But we don't need Blue Moon helm for the guides, so that's good. Now that the tassets are the only thing we need for Eclipse Moon, we are going to do the beautiful, beautiful act of target farming Eclipse Moon. It's pretty fast. I target farmed on my main iron during bingo, got super lucky. Then I target farmed after bingo. Would you believe me if I said I got super lucky? So yeah, we're kind of just gonna be chilling. So we're just gonna prep, you know, a fair bit of stuff, some food, and we're gonna chill there until we get our tassets. Because I really just want to go get my fire cape. Like, I want to get my fire cape and get out of here so bad. We need the Blue Moon helm. I'm gonna have to do the same thing, just target farming for that as well. And yeah, we're just gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. So, but for now, like I said, we're just gonna do this. So interesting. If I've been looking at the high scores for the Moon's chest bots, this guy's got like 1,000 something. It looks like what they're doing now is using Scarius to train up the Moon's bots, which is cool. By cool, I mean that's awful. I imagine now there's likely going to be a lot of bots training at the Gemstone Crabs. If I had paid attention and actually taken the time to look, I'm sure I would have spotted like so many of them. That's it. That's how easy it is. We've been doing target farming for 4 kills. That's it. I'm such a ridiculous spoon when it comes to target farming. It's not even funny. Yeah, those look good. All right, so our first order of business is actually to take care of the desert medium, or easy and medium diary. That is so that we can process our herbs. We're gonna want to do that. We're gonna want to process the bone shards, and we're probably gonna definitely gonna alch the Torag plate body of Dara, or these two. Yeah. So we're gonna be cleaning a lot of inventory space very soon. After all of that, after we go get 70 Pernal, we should be able to go and do the fight caves. Oh, and we gotta get rid of this stupid obsidian shield, which I'm thrilled about. Okay, first order of business. Spirits of Elide and Anakra's Lament, which are also good quests because I'm pretty sure that at least 1 or 2 of those are needed for other stuff in the future. All right, they have served us well. You're gonna give them a proper send-off. Torag plate legs, I loved you. Arok plate body, dare I say I loved you slightly more. I don't mind the cash, but that is still sad. But tank top and bottoms are really easily reobtainable. Like that is not an issue at all, so I'm not worried. But yeah, that should be everything we need for this quest at least. Easy quest. That's both the quests, so diary should be next. The most incredible transport in this game, and it's not even close. Alright, and that's both of the desert diaries done. That is good. Because it means that we can use the guy to note our stuff. Kind of important. I'm completely blanking on my words because I'm tired. And of course, these are going into herblore. The thing we're kind of freaking out about right now. Awesome. It's like 10,000 XP. Dearest Kotsketzel, you have additionally served us incredibly well. But it is time for you to go. I looked it up and I was like, I don't know what the best thing to do with it is. You can get like a fair amount of gems, but without the fire cape, you need it takes forever. So this will be fine. We're also gonna absolutely be short on the seeds that we need for 70 farming. So we are gonna just have to probably do some tithe farm, or go back and do moons explicitly for the seed drops, which is also okay, because by then we'll be in better gear. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, let's go get our compost potion stuff real quick. Alright, we've got our bone shards, we've got our sunfire splinters, we have our sunfire wine, so let's go ahead and get, and there goes 70 prayer. Hallelujah, we can stop using chivalry. Chivalry, officially, is dead. Alright, and Torag's helm also gonna go away. I meant to high out this earlier, but forgot. But yeah, we're just cleaning up looting bag stuff. We are in fact also gonna say goodbye to the Dragon Boots ornament kit, and I just carried that around for fun, because why not? Alright, and the reason we had to do that, let us clean. Yes, clean my herbs. Didn't find anything. Oh my gosh. I've got to do the hard... Oh. Well, this spoils my day. Ironically, I probably could do the hard diary. Because I've got everything except for Dream Mentor done. So... Okay, and this is great, because that is 60 herblore, which means we can... Well, it says use Nox for... What's important is mastering mixology, so I'm looking into if that's better to use my herbs on, which I kind of think it is. Even though it's slower, it should yield me more XP per herb. On the Harlanders, at least. It hurts. Our last prep is getting some blood runes. Oh, this is rough. This does not feel good. Yeah, that's 100k for 100 casts of Blood Barrage, but I'm keeping it. I am keeping it. And I am gonna go get ready for fight caves. Alright, we're here. We've got our beautiful setup. We're looking good. We're feeling good. Enough prayer potions to last literally for 2 hours. If I only had protection prayers on, but it's enough for an hour if I camp Eagle Eye even. So yeah, we're gonna get in there, pull up my rotation calculator, and get to going. This is actually like my first time using the whole Eclipse set. Seeing the dart on the ground pained me. So yeah, that's cool. And then it should be center. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Center, southeast. Okay, cool. We are in the correct rotation. And here's our first ranger. These guys are going to be annoying because I have like no defense, but that's okay. Also, the fact there's darts all along the floor really annoys me. I miss my assembler. I'm definitely feeling the greatness of the burn effect. These big guys, I mean, they only have 80 health, but like they take up like, you know, several hits to kill, so that is really where I'm feeling it. I'm sure with the majors especially, I will be also feeling it, which will be wonderful. Yeah, so that was pretty much the easiest. Easy peasy. Nice. Alright. Yeah. I was quiet because I kind of had to leave. But yeah, that is pretty freaking sweet. We are not gonna attack these guys because I will get my teeth kicked in. So yeah, let's go get our stuff back. Because I do not like having it at the Silver Death Bank and being in a spot like this. Okay, next thing we have to do, we have to get 75 magic pretty much immediately. We're gonna go to the crab, shocker, to grab that. We need 75 so that we can wear the blue moon set. And as soon as we do that, we are gonna be able to be sitting pretty with our blue moon set Titans. So the cape, fire cape, going on the cape rack. That's beautiful. And I didn't know that I could even store it on there at first. I don't assume I'm... Yeah, I know that it wouldn't fit, but it was worth a shot. Also, using this gear is expensive. I did not realize that was 75k just for one fire cape. Jeez. It's not like that expensive, but it's more than I thought at least. Yeah, I'm gonna try bursting some dust devils and accidentally banked, like, you know, the one thing that matters, the ancient staff. I say banked, bagged, whatever it is. I died! So far it's like 132k an hour, which is not bad. That's 73 though. I don't know if we're gonna do this all the way until 75 though. This is boring. There goes 74. I lied, we're totally staying here until 75. These guys are so fast. Re-upping, gonna go get another up to 1500 death runes. I kind of figure that's about what should give me the last 109k XP that I need. Oh my gosh. What? What? I was thinking, I said to myself, I said, now they do drop that, but surely not at the 1 out of 32,000 rate. I'm pretty sure it's 32,000. Let's see, 1 out of 32,000. That is quite frankly ridiculous. Quite frankly useless, but oh my gosh, that's so dumb. Technically, it is used in a master clue step, but that's forever away. And if I really ever needed one again, you know what I could do? I could just go to Calphite Queen, because you have to get the heads eventually, so. Yeah, that's going to Mark Twain. How much will you even buy it for? That's dumb. That's just so dumb. And here we go, 75 magic. That was quite the 3 levels, all I can say. We didn't spend too much money, so I'm pretty glad for that. I'm not gonna say that we profited because we spent a lot of runes, but yeah, we're doing good. I think that we need the blood runes for the fight against the ice or the Titans. So I'm probably gonna go Death Bank, get my setup together, and then go try a solo kill before I drag other people into it, just to see what my damage is like. Something addicting about seeing all these colors on the ground. I don't know what it is. It's just nice. That's all I'm saying. Look at that. That is a nice looking kit there. All I'm gonna say. Alright, get rid of these chaos runes. Trying to figure out what I should keep and what I should not keep. Having a little bit of trouble with that. But we will need these alch runes. They do drop a pretty good amount of alchables, I believe. Between the battle staves and skirts and oh my gosh, so many of the pickaxes. So that is good. was very good. It would appear that this activity is better suited when I have more inventory slots open than 6. This is tedious. Quickly realized I cannot deposit most of the stuff I have in here, so it's just gonna have to go in the looting bag. It's really hoping to save a couple slots at least, but that's okay. Okay, decision uno. No Eclipse Moon Helm. That is just a straight up no. Pretty sure that we will not be bringing the full set though. Okay, I say for now we're gonna say screw the rest of the Eclipse set. We're gonna go with this. This is gonna be our setup. And then this is gonna be where our blood runes go. Let me go grab those. Alright, and there's the first kill. I just did it solo to see how it goes. Honestly, not as bad as I thought. That was 549, yeah. And I've got enough stuff to do another kill probably in here, so... yeah. We like that. Perfect Titans 2KC, I'll take it. Nice. What would this account be without spooning at 4KC? Let's go. 87 strength too, that is a wonderful level to see. And 1575 total. That's the Giant Still Amulet, which is perfect. Because we need that pretty direly to get here faster. Ooh, that could be a problem. Ugh. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. We're good. Okay. I was gonna say we're not as good, but that loot was fine. Playing my amulet, got a long bone, nice. Oh no, I was being dumb. Oh, that hurts. Oh, it's interesting that I get to keep it though. Cool. And that is gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I know it was a long delay to get from last episode to this one, but kind of busy, you know, moving, just, you know, a little important. It's the start of August for me. Hopefully the next one will be faster, but next episode we will be getting 70 farming, 70 herblore. It's going to be long, it's going to be grueling, but it's going to get done. And then after that, we'll go ahead and get Song of the Elves done. Next episode, we should also just go ahead and finish up cooking and get our Barrow's Gloves. So, like I said, thank you for watching. I will see you then, and of course, go Tigers.